What's good, everybody? It is your boy Cab back with another Xenoverse 2 video for you guys. Hey, we are here to talk about something that I've personally been thinking about for about a week, probably now at this point in time. And it's also something we have not seen in Xenoverse 2 in quite some time as well. And that is a new map for DLC 12, guys. We have not seen a new map in this game since I believe DLC 8, which was about 2 years ago at this point in time, and it could have even been DLC 7. The Tournament of Power map released either in DLC 7 or 8, I don't remember which one for sure, but I know at the very least it was out by DLC 8 because I remember specifically playing Blue Gogeta and Broly on those maps on that map I should say, for some reason. So it does feel like it did come out in DLC 8, but it could have been DLC 7 as well. Again, I don't remember exactly which DLC it came with, but either way, DLC 8 was about 2 years ago at this point in time. If it was in DLC 7, that's even longer than 2 years since we've actually seen a new map for this game. And DLC 12 has finally given us the opportunity with a character that would make sense for a new map. And that is Pikkon, guys. Pikkon is the first character that we've had confirmed as DLC to where a new map would actually make sense since pretty much the Tournament of Power characters with that map. Like, if you think about all the maps that we've had in Xenoverse 2 DLC, they've all correlated with a DLC character or multiple DLC characters. For example, the Universal Tournament, that correlated with Frost, Kaba, Champa, Vados. Then we had the Future and Ruins map added as DLC. That correlated obviously with characters like Rose, Zamasu, Merge Zamasu, Blue Vegeto. Then the final map we had was the Tournament of Power. Obviously that correlated to all the Tournament of Power characters. Ranger 17, Jiren, UI Goku, characters like that. And again, since that map, we haven't had any characters really added to where a new map, like I said, would make sense. The only one you could make an argument for would be Android 21, but at the same time, the only argument for her would be that like new digital tournament looking map that was added into Fighters. I'll have it in the background for you guys so you know what map I'm talking about, but that's really the only map that would have correlated with her and made any sense to be added into Xenoverse 2 in any way, shape, or form. But at the same time, it's not like you fight Android 21 in Fighters in that map or anything like that. I mean, the major story map where the final battle goes down is in the land of the Supreme Kai. That's already a map in Xenoverse 2. So again, even with Android 21, the only map that they could have added was like that digital tournament one, but even that does not really make sense. The only sense that it has and correlation it has is that they're both from the same game. Pikkon with the other world tournament stage, on the other hand, makes perfect sense, guys. This is where we literally saw Pikkon truly fight for the first time, and really, I mean, the only time that we've seen him go kind of all out in battle and actually have a battle, because I mean, Mans was whooped up by on Janemba, and before that he made Frieza and Cell kind of look like fodder. So it's either he's made characters look like fodder or he's just gotten his ass beat from what we've seen of Pikkon. But again, he makes perfect sense for the other world tournament stage and correlates to that map perfectly. It's finally an opportunity for them to add in a new map. And I know some people may be like, but Cab, the other world tournament stage, wouldn't it be similar to like the world tournament stage that we have now? And I get why some people may say that. And like I said, I've been thinking about this for quite some time, because when I was first thinking about it, I was like, you know, honestly, these maps may be very similar because it's a similar size like tournament stage in terms of the ground and things like that. But then I started thinking more and more and remembering back to that fight between Pikkon and Goku, and that map honestly would be much different if done properly. If it was done and made similarly to what we saw in the actual anime and in the show, the map would be way bigger overall just because of the ceiling of it than the actual world tournament map we have right now in Xenoverse 2. For those of you who remember that fight between Goku and Pikkon, or just that non-canon arc in general, you remember that world tournament map and stage was massive in terms of the ceiling. Like, there was literally like a galaxy or universe type thing going on up there where you looked up and you could see like different type of planets and just stuff that looked like planets as well. For those of you who remember, Goku was actually disqualified at the end, and it got the like Grand Elder Kai or whatever his name is out of the fight against Goku because they both ended up like touching those planet things on the top, and that got them disqualified in a sense. So again, if done properly, the map would honestly be way bigger then the World Tournament map. And if they added in those actual like planet type things and put them in the map to where they were actually there and not outside of the barrier, that would just be really, really cool as well, in my opinion, and would make the map very unique overall and very different from the World Tournament stage. Because the World Tournament being so small, it's literally one of the only maps where certain combos will work, as opposed to others like a certain knockdown into a move won't work on a larger map because your opponent's not going to hit the ground. They're going to recover before that beam or move actually hits them in certain maps where they actually wouldn't in the World Tournament map. So again, the fact that it would be so much bigger if done right would make it so much different, and I think it would be a really cool addition to see in DLC 12. Mainly one, because a new map is always nice and we haven't had one in such a long time. So let me know what you guys think about the possibility of a new map being added with the other World Tournament stage, and if you guys would like to see that in Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 12. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.